Assalamu alaikum. I am Musfiq. Here is our DSA Group Project. Our group project is food ordering system, which is the existing system. Here we did some modify. So let's start. So this is the our objective for our project was to automate the food ordering process in the restaurant and apply linked list technique in the system. So here is the introduction, and here is our use case diagram. You can see that the customer can order and make payment view menu through the app, and here is the staff who can modify the menu, delete order, view payment, and he also can extend new item, delete item, and update item price. It's a class diagram of our ordering system, the ordering flowchart. So without any further ado, we can get into the code first. So here I will describe the customer CPP, customer link list, and item link list, and the other member will do the rest of them. So here uh, in we created a customer class. Here we did some variable like table number, name, order, bill, and here is our uh, next is a customer pointer which we'll use as a linked list. So that's the in a header file we just set the variables and set the functions without any major modification. In the customer CPP file, here we add all the header file and we recreate the file again. So here is the table now. We set the variable as first to null because if there is no customer, so it will be 0. So here we include the print payment info. So this is the payment and payout items all together. So first the system will ask the for to below operation like add item into your order, or like what the customer want to order based on the menu, and every customer has a specific order ID. When the specific order ID is null, the order will be invalid. Here we make a loop for loop for this ID. So the we see in the use case diagram, the customer can add another order with his existing order. So here we create a else if loop if the customer want to add another item in the order list. So that's it. So if he press 1, he can add another item to, or either false, the option will be invalid, and pressing the CLS it will clear the system. Now for the main order, the customer, we can see that here the CPP file we add also the menu file. So here the customer can see the menu from the order. The customer also can remove item from the order list. Also, here is a variable choice, and the last one is the payment method. My teammate will describe the payment method. Here I just implement the item in my CPP file. So that's it. This is for the customer CPP. Now I can describe the how the linked list we use in our customer CPP. So first we have two pointer like previous and current pointer, and we set the head pointer as null and the tail pointer as null. So we implement the customer linked list as while the head will be null, then the head is equal to tail and the tail is equal to head. That means there is only one list in the order. So here when the new customer add, when a new customer will order the linked list, I mean the pointer will create a new linked list named new customer, and it will set the table long as name and the place order menu. It will be the data of our linked list. So at first the head will be null. When a customer will come, then one link one list will be added in the linked list, and it will be the first order. So that's how when the order is coming, it will be increasing. When the order is served or finished, we can delete the linked list so that it will be removed easily, and uh, any of order will any of the order will be not be harmed. So here the customer the linked list has a basic ID, so that with the same order ID no one can give the order. So here is the delete option. So when the order is finished or served, the system will use this pointer to delete the order. Sometimes we can see that the latecomer can get the early order. So here we can use the delete pointer as a three of the portion, like the head, tail, and the middle of the nodes. So that's how the order will be served or cancelled. That's it. So if the head value is null, that means there is no customer yet. And here we can see the how many customers are waiting uh, into the linked list get size. So after implementing this function, we can watch the how many orders are pending. This is our customer linked list header file. So here we set a pointer head, and we have two null pointer, previous and current, and the last one is the tail. So here we use a destructor customer linked list. When the function will be implemented, or the function first the function will finish the work, the destruction function will be called, and it will destroy the whole system, and it will start again. So here using the customer pointer, we can easily add the customer in the linked list, and also can get the order of the linked list. So now here item previously we said that the staff will add menu or delete menu through this CPP file like item. So here first this have a header file, like every menu item has a unique ID, name, and its price. So here we declare a pointer next, so that um, we can add items into our menu. And there is the some functions like set item and get total, like how much uh, the total of the total menu. So this is just we just set the value of our variables, like price is equal to 0 if the no menu is inserted, the price will be 0, and name, it will be decided by the staff, and quantity is 0, and next null. Then we call a function set item. It will use as a node, which will increase the menu list using the linked list and the quantity. And at last we have a double item variable, which is double, which will which will carry the price of the item. So this is for me. My next three members will describe the remaining files. So thank you.
For the item linked list part, first we see all the prototypes here in .h file, the class, and the private and public members. Let's see the details in .cpp file. First, constructor will assign all now for all the head, previous, current, and till. And then there's a destructor here, which will be triggered after the object delete or destruct. Void add item. Here we add a new item, and there is a condition to checking whether item is the first to be head, whether the head is equal to null or not. Else the tail, if the new item will assign to the tail point next. And then void delete item, we will search the item to be deleted. There's a while loop to search for the matchmaking for the node that we want to delete, what the item we want to delete. And then there's many conditions to check the current, whether it's now head or others. Then we delete the node. And then here is void list item. We use the while loop to loop all the node while when the current not equal to now. Then we loop all the item. For the double, get total item price, current assign head, and then 0 assigned to total. And then again we use the while loop to loop all the node total equal total plus current, and then point to get total. Current point to next, assign to current, and then at last return total. That's all in the item linked list part. For the payment part, we define payment h, class payment. Private member have double cash, double change bool status. Public member payment constructor, void set, bool get status, double get cash, double get change, void print. Let's see detail in the payment.cpp. Include payment.h and then the constructor. 0 assigned to cash, 0 assigned to change, and false assigned to status. Void print. Print cash rm, fixed set precision 2, and cash variable. Cout change rm, fixed set precision 2, and change variable. Boolean get status, return status. Double get cash, return cash. Double get change, return change. Void set. This point to cash, assign cash. This point to change, assign change. True assign to status. That's all in payment part. Thank you. Hi, my name is Chin Jun I am from Group 3. Today I'm gonna explain about the order part. First, let's see the order.h file. We use order.h file so we can list down all the function prototype and the class. First, class order. It has private member, string order ID, integer item no, item linked list, item order. Public members, we have order with default constructor, void set ID, string get order ID, integer get item num, void add item, void remove item, void print, and double get total price. Let's see the details in order.cpp. We include other.h file so we can use it, such as item linked list.h and node.h. And then we include the other library. First, inside the order constructor, we assign empty or space to the order ID, 0 assigned to the item num, and now assigned to the item order. Void set ID, we set the ID assigned to the order ID so that we can access the order ID with private member. And then next function, string get order ID, we return the order ID. Next function is void add item. in this function we use the node. If the item order equals to null, nothing happen, else item order else also nothing happen, and then if you continue the function, we add the new item with new item order assign new item linked list, and then item order point to add item which it has parameter food and quantity, and then we repeat again. And last, in this function we increase the item node plus 1, which is plus 1 in here, and then void we merge item function. We use if else. If item node equals to 0, we output invalid action, else there is no item added in this order, and then we delete the item order point to the delete item, and then if you output this item has been removed successfully from the list, and then the next function integer get item node, we return the item node or number. Next function we void print, we print out all the order ID or the list, node ID, name, unit price, quantity, total price RM, subtotal RM. We can see here there's item order point to the list item, and here item order point to the get total item price. And last function is double get total price. We return item order pointing to the get order item price. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. My name is Rafid and I'm from Group 3. And we are working on food ordering system, and this is our project's code, and there is menu linked list header file, and this is the menu linked list CPV file. So if head equal null, then print out will be no item is available to be detected from the food menu, and this is the insertion failed operation. And if head equal to head next, then cout will be temp not food with the code of temp not code is deleted, and then delete temp not. Else not temp equal null, then not previous ptr is equal to head, then not current ptr will be head next. While current ptr is equal to null, then current ptr code equal C, then temp is equal to current ptr, and current ptr equal to null. Else not equal temp is equal to head, then cout will be food menu, and the item ID and item name and price will be in left, and temp equal null. So this is the not header file, and this is the not CPP file, and this is the main function, main CPP file. So here is showing the inserting new item into food menu. So bool check equals false, then double price attention, no spacing is allowed for food name, and cout enter information of item to be inserted into menu. And cout spacing is detected, please insert it. Then if you want to do deleting item from the food menu, then delete code operation, and the code will be a menu linked list to S and string code, and enter code of the menu to be deleted. Cout. Then if we updating the price of food item, then update the price operation, and the code will be this, and cout will enter the food code you wanted to update, and the new price, your updated price. And if you order n, then the view customer payment, cancel customers, then cout modified food menu return, etc. you can do. And this is the updated food menu. This is the latest menu of KLW restaurant. And this is the customer menu. While command equal 1, then menu print list, cout will be press 0 to return to customer menu. Then you can order foods and make the payment, etc. And that's the main function, main CPP file, and our expected output will be like this. And this is our deployment activities. And that's it from our project. And one of our group member named Feng, he is not available because he went to his hometown, China. So we explain his part also. So that's it from us, and thank you very much.